Alright, let's see if we can get the 4-1 streak going, maybe even improve. Played Free League so far and I went 4-1 every time. Not bad. Choosing to play first. Well, you have stuff. I think I should maybe buy them demonic packs. Or Doom Foretold. Or seal away. Well, you don't really want to sag them because then they get their guy back, and you don't really need it. I mean,
omelette du fromage.
17 mois. 17 mois avec l'abonnement de niveau 1. Ooh, I needed that. Needed something. I think I might just get ran over this game, we'll see. Not looking good. I think I'm pretty much dead on board. Red has actually been like, I mean, I beat red twice and black once. It's been tough. On the draw, if they have a good draw, especially game 1. So that's 8, the sack of Zergo, and I still have, so I need to draw like Osa. Even that doesn't save me. Alright, trim some of that. Trim some of that. Bring that in, bring that in. This is fine, this is decent against them. Bring in the cheap stuff. Kling's kind of bad. Bossy's pretty bad. Could trim some 4s maybe. Blessings in, I think. Maybe I don't need blessing in this matchup. Maybe I just keep like poured out all the blessings. Cards. Bring in spike. Yeah, I could bring that in. I like that. I'd probably do like 1 blessing instead of too late. Because you don't have a ton of land, so blessing kind of helps you get there. Alright, I think I'm just going to despise them on turn 1. No ley lines. Ley lines are not the greatest cards. Savikoria in it? Nah. This card's not going to deal a ton of damage. This guy dies to use. Maybe I'll just still take the Soulscar Mage. Maybe I'll play the league, and if we're done fast, I'll get some games in on Arena. I might draft on Magic Online too, I'll see. Cards draft might be, but also just... Okay, looks like it's one-sided games. Attack. Force them to commit to the board. Then get my 2 for 1. Keep this for maybe a Chandra. Like Chandra would be pretty scary. People keep talking about drafting on MTGO being good value because less people will play there, but at the time I've played it, I don't think MTGO drafts have ever been close to positive EV, so pretty skeptical. I mean, you need to have it. I mean, you need to be pretty. Thing is, like, if a lot of these can pioneer vintage, because there's just not gonna be, any cards in circulation. So they might not be like positive right away, but maybe like in 1, 2, 3 years down the line, some cards might just be ridiculously expensive. Squid Chief was crushing was the companions. Companions might be too good for legacy. Yeah, I mean they barely test any legacy vintage. I'm sure they put a bit of thought in Pioneer and Modern, but it seems like pretty legitimate way of doing things. Just hope the other powerful cards are good enough to keep them in check, and if it's not, they can just ban them in these formats. Just focus making it good. Yeah, the black-white companion seems like pretty big for a role in lots of these decks, I agree. Alright, Trial of Ambition. What's my play here? Just go, I guess. Edgar went 15-0 is a deck he didn't disclose. Yeah, I mean, also that's like when the leagues are at their softest, when... I guess I should have played that on my turn and tagged them. I don't know. Leagues are at the softest, like right when the new set comes out, especially if you have the new busted cards. It's like... Do I want Blessing over anything? Sometimes I feel like Thoughtseize might be okay on it. Better than one of my expensive cards. There's nothing they can do if Floris is busted in vintage. You're just not. Is it like, I don't know what the vintage rules are exactly. Any card has in this deck? Not that kills a creature that costs 2 or less and that cycles for 2. Pretty sure Floris is too good in vintage and like makes vintage miserable. They can do something about it. Should I play the Spies or Trial? Maybe I'll play the Spies. Oh. Pretty screwed to draw land. Maybe red is tough on the draw. I do just need like 4 Fatal Push for I mean, I'm very good, honestly. Like... But probably not. I'm probably gonna lose this game. Alright, what I thought. Maybe Kazraft. Kazraft's like actually really good against the red decks right now. Almost better than against something like Spirits or maybe Black, etc. Their deck's pretty much all creatures. How much damage is that? Am I just dead? 6. So if they sag that, I'm dead. I need Kazras. Are you really gonna start the league with a loss? No. Nah, dude. We're good. Always had it. Opening hand. I don't get what the big deal is, honestly. Alright, Doom Fertle's not the greatest against Scrappy Scrounger, but I think he'll still be okay. Is that how you win PTs? Obviously, how do you think you win PTs? I'm gonna let you in a little secret. You don't win PTs by getting unlucky. Or even, having average luck. I like attack here over the second saga. Could have done that at 4 mana. Yeah, maybe. I think the permanents when play against Doom Fertile is kind of nice, but you're probably right. Huge amount of cards. I don't think they play Glorybringer or anything. I should have attacked first. No reason to not attack first. You could have something random like a fry, and then they fry in response and I get nothing and I can't cast Murder Strider anymore. Alright, does Embercleave kill me? Oh, Embercleave is actually... Almost... Wait, yeah, it was lethal. Wow, I would have a heart attack. That pause, yeah, dude, I don't know if they did it on purpose or not, but pause was just... They're just kind of monsters if they pause there on purpose. They didn't have the 5 mana, I guess. The good old can't lose them. Yeah. Only card I lose to. Alright, looks like... Yeah, Kazra's really good. I mean, I am bringing decent amount of cards, but... I mean, I could see any more of these cards. Ursufkaya, Fatal Push, Kazraf are all probably really good in this matchup. Collective Brutality. That card is usually pretty bad if you can't abuse the discard clause. Except against exactly Pioneer Burn maybe. Because they don't even have that many spells. You could break on the spells. Is that card legal in Pioneer? I feel like it's not because no one plays it. Bad. Oh yeah, it's legal. I feel like I haven't seen anyone cast a collective Brutale in months. When will draft be available on Arena? I think right away, today. So I think Ikoria is going to be available in about like an hour and a half. Oh, someone was asking about this matchup. I actually never played that matchup before. I mean, if red is tough on the draw, I can see this matchup being tough on the draw too. You're not too worried about Insol, but some of the other stuff might be good against you. Hey Derek Duncan, yeah. Ignite memories. That is a pretty good video, and Randy does a good job. Who is it? It's Randy and who doing commentary? Good job of hyping it up. Alright, do I keep like bling? Or do I play a blessing? I feel like I should probably just bling the trial. Bling the trial if they break bling the trial again. Is that like Bolosan or something? Unforgiving of deaths. That Bomey's gonna be a beating. Alright. I'll let them do their thing. Yikes! Has anyone ever run the numbers on how lucky I was likely to survive 5 copies? Carson actually did it recently, but I did it right after the match. I thought it was like going to be super, super low, like low single digits, and it was actually like 10%, around 10%. It wasn't actually that low. That was a good draw. Kind of. I guess of that stupid treacherous blessing. I guess I have to kill an overseer for now. Probably. Ooh, more raids. Hey, Cancer, what's up? Do you stream, start streaming early today? I guess you used to start pretty early. You've just been streaming long hours. Were you brewing? I saw you were, like, building decks and stuff. Ooh, I can blink. Can cards end in soul. That's something. Too bad I'm just dead on board. 1, 2, 3, great. I guess I should have played the birth first, maybe. Is my deck 80 cards already? Oh. That's a good point. Wait, wow. Is that spell or ability or just spell? Spell. Urion? Hey, Urion blinks a bunch of stuff. Apparently, Lure is totally busted in Legacy. You wake up at noon? What happened? COVID happened? Bling during attacks? Yeah. But then I let them have 6 or 7. And I mean, it's losing proposition. I don't have sweepers in my main deck, so I don't think I can actually come back from this spot. Probably have a burn spell anyways. I wake up at noon every day, and every time I get out of my bed, I recall that my schedule says I'm streaming from 9 a.m. Poor people. Just waiting on Canister stream. How grind is this matchup at all? I doubt, I guess. Murderous Rider's clunky. Yeah, I wish I had a few cheaper cards. Maybe Kuneros. Did I? Yeah. Alright. That looks pretty good. I wake up at noon every day actually as well. I've been like on the sickest, like so consistent. I'll literally go like fall asleep at like 5 a.m. every day and wake up at noon every day, just on the dot almost. Maybe keep some Thoughtseize. Maybe on the draw, I was wondering. I was even considering keeping 1 or 2 Thougeize on the draw, like cheap spells. Can donate me a Urian knife on a trike. Well, I'm already in a league. I just want to try Niv. How'd you get to Yorion? Did you just buy it? I opened like a few chesties, like 40 chesties, trying to get cards. I didn't get much. I got like the Mutate Ophidian, the promo one, but it was only like, they were only buying it back for like 2 ticks or something. And then it was kind of, as that end was fine, I had to keep. No, it's just great. Early when my girlfriend was leaving for work in the morning, but COVID got us both good. Yeah, the problem is like Liz kind of needs my room, my streaming, my desk and stuff to work. So she just wakes up same time she used to wake up. She gets to work and then I take over at 3 p.m. So that's how it's been working. All right, I guess I just play Kunaros. I wake up at 5 a.m. and yeah, you sleep 8 hours. Yeah. I'd rather like, if I could pick, I'd much rather like go to bed early and wake up and have more daylight time, you know? Why wouldn't you? There's like, I feel like almost no downside. Can I attack here? What happens if I attack? Vigilance, Menace, Lifelink. They have to double block, they lose an Overseer. I'm down. I actually have no permanents to sack to the Doom Foretold. Huh. Man, my hand sucks. Blessings, I guess. Mistakes were probably made in sideboarding. Because, like, they're aggro, but they're, like, a bit more snowbally than linear aggro, so... Yeah. Pouring out all the blessings. I used to keep in 2 blessings against red. I was trying not keeping any blessings. I guess I just want maybe 4 Kaya's Wrath after sideboard. It's the best card against red. Kind of seems like the best card against all the aggro decks. Because they're all playing 1 billion creatures. The mana's good enough for cat. Yeah, I have equal. Yeah, I mean, I will dual lands, no call less land. Yeah, 4 lands was the next draft, like, place over 80% of the time. Did I keep Kunaris somehow? Wait, did he forget to use Overseer last turn? Did right. Nice. Deal, I get in for a bunch of them, make them sag their stupid 1/1 flying. But if I do another permanent, alright, I'll sack Kunaros. You can't even do anything cool with Flicker of Fate and Doom Foretold. 1x Arval Ethereal Absolution. That's so much mana though. Alright, and I boarded out a Starfield. 2 Starfield? Jeez. I'm like, no. Yeah. Wool up. Wool up. Oh, I can just flicker Stone Coil, right? That's kind of gas. Flicker kills a Stone Coil. I hadn't realized until just now. I believe some of the shambling vents should be temples or isolated by 4 chapels. Free? Nah, dude, shambling vents. I have 4 or free? I only have free, yeah, I know. Classic Twitch chat. Streamer draws free out of a land and they're like, Cam, have you thought about playing temple maybe? Being result oriented in Twitch chat. Name a more iconic duo. Oh. I was gonna say I should have done it. Alright. Probably didn't have to make that rebuke as good as it was. Oh. Glad you could make it, mister. Before I get totally like... Might be too late. I guess we'll find out very soon. I'm gonna flicker that. Alright, I mean... I can buy a lot of... demonic pack, but this takes a couple turns to get going. Oh, great. Did you see that Decklist neat? No, I did not. Doesn't sound like post a version of every deck that's ever existed. That's pretty good for those plays. If my next draw step's not something really good, I'll probably lose because I sideboarded so poorly and boarding out all the Treacherous Blessing was a mistake, especially on the play. Oh, maybe I'm just being result oriented. It's Kaya's Wrath, right? They just die if I kill that. I'm thinking of Insult Artifact, but yeah. Okay, so that guy can be big. I think I should still double block, right? Because they only get to kill 1. Just 8. Huh. Dead then? And then he's... Oh, that was a bad block. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Oath of Kaya. Which one's which? This one. Yeah, you don't have to play any bad cards. Could be worth. Alright, Shambling Vents. Oh man, Deb is Disdainful Stroke. It's all... Oh, we have a problem. Looks like we lost. Looks like we'll draft and you. Can I even live one more turn? I don't think so. Alright. That's kind of poor sideboarding. Delay fell on my sideboard. I don't think it doesn't sag. I think it does. I think it targets and it's an ability. If it doesn't, it's pretty cool. Exile any number of other non-land. It's pretty cool. I guess I should have tried Yorion. Yeah, this sounds pretty bad against, this sounds pretty bad against everyone. Maybe I'll just stop deckable. Alright, got a Liliana answer. It's always good to know, good to have. I want to drop after this match. Or maybe if I lose, I'll drop in. Yeah, I could do more pushes too. If I keep into blessings, I could do more pushes and just keeping blessings against aggro and sideboard a bit differently. Guys, that's really strong, and I even have like in my deck, so I get like the extra value. All right, we got there. Now we need to draw a flicker. As long as we draw a flicker, it's pretty hard for them to just cheese us and go for it. Oh, and they're stuck on lands. Oh no, I was first. Yeah, they get to choose me now. They have hand, 2 cards. I mean, I guess if it's Oracle, I can live one more turn. Flicker. Alright, that probably wins too. Because now they need to have like 2 Jace in hand. Alright.
Normally.
Got their chat. Against Get Smart. He just went for it, and I didn't have Flicker, didn't have a discard spell. Let's see if Despise is any good. I wonder what the math is. They have like 3 Jace, 1 or 2 Oracles, like 2 or 3 Inverters. That's a quarter of their deck. That's I'm terrified, chat. Hold me tight. I'm gonna break if they didn't take it right. Maybe that was bad. It's not super relevant, so they should always take Thoughtseize no matter what, to not give away anything. But yeah, I don't know. Kling's kind of nice here. They have Dig in hand. They have a bad hand, you know. think they would probably take Despise if they had JV. So maybe I could hold it like one turn. I don't know, it depends how they sideboard. I have a lot of I have a lot of powerful 4 and 5 mana cards. I don't know if I need even more. Don't playing me? Wait, what? That was weird. I think I just get Doom Foretold going. This deck, nah, now Ikoria card, sorry. Hype is the day after Ikoria. I don't think it gets anything. Made a removal spell, the cycling removal spell. Don't they win now? They play Inverter? Do they? Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, I was even thinking. Yeah, maybe I should have gotten Thoughtseize Murder Strider. Had to raid though. That's why I'm one of the best. Just soul read them. Let's just say I went with the high upside play. Because now I'm just in such good shape, obviously. Pretty swingy, or pretty... Games feel kind of... It's been like close to 50 better, so I'd guess I'm a small favorite, but maybe not. Not perfect sideboard though. Or perfect... I haven't played that matchup yet, actually. I wonder if it's good. Weird, I guess. Good, but I don't really have a ton of targeted removal, right? Them assembling their combo. Maybe this is a bad matchup. We'll see. Because they have a lot of stuff they can sack. Curious will be on Arena in like about an hour. I can flicker Ballista. That's a good point, actually. So I have like some instant speed removal was Rider and flicker on Ballista. Authority of the Council. I think the original list maybe had that card in the deck. Sounds fine. Is Blue White controlled dead in Pioneer these days? It's not played too much. Inverter main decking Jace Prodigy made it kind of tough for Blue White. That card's always been really good against Blue White, so it wasn't like that great of a deck to start with. I don't really want to kill Daxos, right? I'll just block and see what they play. Maybe I'll just kill it end of turn because I'm about to play Doom Foretold. I guess I'll play Pact first, probably. Gideon's Intervention. Wow, can I just not beat that card? Game. Doom Foretold. Alright, I feel like I should be even more conservative with my removal spells then. What's the best deck for... Nah, I mean, Inverter was the best deck for Brother. Oh, it was 4 days. Discard Doom for a toll, bringing back with intervention. Oh, it's Starfield, yeah. I'd have to not play a land this turn. Yeah, maybe I should have played my land first. And I got 2-mana spell. I mean, I can do that eventually, right? I guess this is gonna kill me soon. I can thought he's myself, right? Target player. Discard. I'll use a discard while it has. Oh, it still does something. A flicker. I have a birth in my sideboard. I have no cards in hand. My life total is still pretty comfortable, right? I'll do that. I'll get it in play this way in case they draw another. I don't like to discard hand size anymore. I can just Dossies myself. It'll be a bit painful, but I don't think they're pressure. I guess if they top deck the Ballista, that would have been like a ton of damage. That's a ton of damage. Probably. What was that? Down to 9. Down to 8. I can just hardcast Murder Strider, I guess. No, Pact is opponent. But Thoughtseize this player. Oh, I just have enough too. Red or an enchantment, I have 4 in play already. Wow. The math, but hopefully I don't die. I need to flicker Pact. Oh, I guess 2 hand size now. Nice. My draw was kind of good and their draw was kind of bad. Or I have to flicker to, or else I die. Alright, Edict seems decent. Spyglass seems good. Alternate Twin Condition seems good. Alpha's Nightmare seems okay. Cling is bad. Oath of Kaya or Trial. I could trim maybe? Pricey. What about Kunaros? Does that sub anything? Kazraf is okay against them too. Do I need Despise? Okay, good. All the Flickers, yes. All the Birth, yes. Trial's bad against a 1-2, but it's good against the rest of their deck. I'll just do the Wrath. And no Trials, maybe. Oh, I'll do the Third Murder Strider. I guess I could see just not having an enchantment in the... Yeah, I guess in this matchup, My enchantments might not even go into graveyard easily. And then they'll lock me out of Doom Foretold. That might be even harder to get enchantments in the graveyard. Push? Oh. Yeah, push is pretty good. I feel like all my cards are pretty good though. I don't know. Stick Inspector. I'm not playing 80 cards. Yeah, Decky offered to play to lend me a Yorion. I know. Sorry. I'm gonna have to flicker heal it just to not take the damage. Feels bad, man. Timberwolf just not as good anymore when you don't have the cheap enchantments. A little late to the party. 4 mana. Alright, I'll play Pact and see what happens. Not winning any other way anyways. Oh, God season and they drew like cards that matter, that's true. Kind of like that. They literally drew like the 2 best cards they could have. Just medium, just average draws. Just average. No. So unreal. Oh. Alright, let's make my Doom Foretold's not totally laughable, I guess. Fatal Push. Yeah, I think it just makes my bottom of Deathless Birth. Well, at least it's something I can cast. Probably take that. Take Arcana Soul in a couple turns. Oh. Okay. Luck of the draw. They're stuck on lands. What's the scariest one? The only thing I care advantage of all gains intervention, Karn. I don't know, chat. I don't think I should take the Glare, because Glare is only good if... And I'm going to have Pag that's going to be draw me a million cards. I think the Karn's the scariest. Intervention. I actually bored out Final Payment and a Flicker Fate. Maybe I should just take Glare. I'm just gonna take Glare. Yeah, I don't really know what my plan is here though. My deck's kind of awkward after sideboard. I feel like I need to take Glare unless they just like kill Doom Foretold, and then I took Glare and I'm like, okay, take Glare, hope they don't draw lands. I just need to figure out a better. I feel like both game 2 and 3 my deck was just so awkward against theirs. And I was just like, things didn't really click. I didn't have, that plan wasn't that great. I guess I need more ways to sack Demonic Pact. I can't board that Flick. That's kind of a gas draw. Guy's pretty good against him. Alright, I'm in pretty good shape. I guess it makes sense for them to name Pact. Because if I had Doom Foretold, I probably would have played it before the Nightmare. Maybe not, actually. I don't know. It's kind of suspicious, obviously. Obviously, first thing I did was check chat for Gruda, but I think it's possible. Would I play Fragmentize? I think Revoke Existence would be better because heal removal. It's better in the mirror match. Could just play like some kind of Oblivion Ring. I wouldn't totally hate it. Alright, do I want to flicker anything here? Nope. Arcanist, oh. How would you compare the amount of skill in poker to Magic? I always thought poker was harder. But it's also poker. Can't play O-Ring and Doom Foretold deck. I mean, what's the difference between O-Ring and Disenchantment Script, really? Oh yeah, Starfield of Nyx. Oh. Sure. What do you think about chess? It's kind of boring because you just lose if you're worse than your opponent. I don't know. It's fine. I used to enjoy chess at some point. Not really these days, but it's a fun game. Don't care too much about Walking Ballista. I guess I'll just name Karn. I don't know what else they have in their deck, but isn't winning when you're better than your opponent the whole point of games. Well, no, that's just not fun. Like, if there's no luck, so all the best games have a bit of luck in it. If not, everyone would just play chess if people thought that's what was fun. It's like pretty much the only game that doesn't have luck. Kind of have to take that ECD, right? Or do. Alright, I don't care about Karn. What does ECD kill? Kill my Starfield? Yeah, I mean ECD is just too brutal. Murder Strider? Link my oath. That's curve nicely. Why can't I flicker blessing? Why can't I flicker blessing? Oh, I always forget that, yes. I don't know what my cards do after playing the deck 50 matches. Just look at what I have in play before seeing I can't flicker blessing. I think so. 2. I don't think I should flicker my oath though. Should Murder Strider the L. Oh man, I kind of wish I hadn't played my Thoughtseize right away and gambled, and yeah, I messed up. I should have flickered my blessing. And probably Murder Strider Doll. Down to 6, down to 5, down to 4, down to 2 with a blessing in play. I'm getting dangerously low. Get it? That's their hand, plus a mystery card. Daxos, Heliod, Ballista. Flicker Gad, go to 8, go to 11. And then I'm in top deck mode. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that. It's kind of weak. Maybe flickering blessing in and getting it back with a Starfield of Nyx was better. It's kind of gas. If I can Kazraf my board away and then I can start bringing back the enchantments. I think I might be dead on board though. So I need to kill Daxos, right? Yeah, I need to kill Daxos. No, I kill by a sudden response to trigger, I lose. King Daxos is good anyways. I want to try. Maybe killing by a sudden response to trigger was fine. Alright. Do I want to swing first? Or do I want to Kaya's Wrath first? Is there a reason not to swing? Kill the Karn. Obviously I died to a bunch of top decks here. Oh no, I gained a bunch of life. Wow, Kaya's Wrath too good. I gained 4 life. I have 2 blessings in play. Yikes. I think I go up to 8 or 6, I mean. Oh, that was bad. Alright, should I just pay 2 and play my Murderous Rider? I forgot I had Murderous Rider and Adventure. Alright. Hopefully they don't draw Stasis Snare. Not sure why they would have. They could have ECD. I guess ECD I'd probably lose anyways because they kill my Starfield, attack me down to 1, and then I'm kind of in a bad spot regardless. I'm at 4. Should I just get Oath of Kaya back first? I'm getting pretty low. Let's get back Oath of Kaya. I just killed them next turn, right? Anyways, I like play Starfield now. Let's see. Should I even bother attacking? Do I lose to anything? Alright, they need to top deck exactly Ballista. Yeah, they have Karn in hand. Nice. That was close. This matchup did not feel good. I feel like I got a bit lucky to win. Probably need a plan. Alright, so we need a slightly better plan against aggro when we're on the draw. And then Mono White's Devotion. We want a close one against Mono Red Splashing Black for Scrounger. We got 2'd by Insol, then we beat Inverter, and we beat Mono White. Looks like prime for another 4-1. Bread and butter here. Is Moto about to go for downtime? I think Moto was on downtime yesterday. All the cards are on. You can already play all the new cards. Ooh, this matchup. 1, but I'm Gideon. No, I don't have Gideon anymore. Okay, good to know. I didn't play that matchup yet. Perry Klein Heinz, or Perry Klein Hens. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub, Perry. It should be up pretty soon though, it'll be. Approximately what? 2 hours? So maintenance is starting now, so it would be on Arena in 2 hours. You can play on Arena program. Alright, well hopefully that Elfless Nightmare is going to be there. It's usually pretty hard for them to go off. There's like a little suspicion of potential ghosting from our opponent. Unclear. They always made the right looking at their hand, and but to be fair, it was like not the like. It wasn't like they weren't making like these a little suspicion. When drafting on Arena is worrisome for the Moto economy. Yeah, it might just be a. You have to just to be a millionaire basically now to play Modern and. I don't know, if I was practicing for live drafts, I think I'd still rather play on draft on Magic Online than on Arena. We'll see. Yeah, the fact that they named Demonic Pack was Gideon's intervention when they named Doom Foretold the game before and had, 2 packs in hand that game and Doom. Even like, just the fact that, they knew I was on Doom Foretold in game 1. I mean, I'd assume most people kind of know what's going, but it wasn't like obvious I was a Doom Foretold deck. I could have been like, I don't know, they could have made a million cards, Alright, so they have 4 cards. What just happened? What's Wilt? Oh, it's one of the new cards? 2 mana, natural. Wait, what? Just naturalize was cycling? Yeah, I was trying to remember what naturalize does. I mean, you already did like return to nature, which is like naturalize was upside. But this is like, wow. How'd they get that? Probably open boosters or bought them from maybe the bots already had them. Alright, so now that that just happened, what's the plan? Dude, I should have played Urborg. For sure they time out their combo if I play Urborg. Alright, I guess I'll just play the Pact. Or I could play Blessing now. Maybe I'll play Blessing now. Try and draw Thoughtseize. Two Breach. I mean, I'm not technically dead, but they're gonna have to get really unlucky. They can't really fizzle, right? Quick math chat. Impossible, really? I know it's very unlikely. I'll make them get not extremely unlucky. If I had stacked their deck, they'd probably lose, but that's about it. Alright, Cling seems like it at least does something. Also, Sniper is good. Connection full. Final Payment is bad. Oath of Kaya is bad. First Rider kills like Ugin and whatnot. But I already have Doom Foretold. His Murder Strike cards. Nice, and it seemed pretty easy, but that was when I had Gideon. Gideon wasn't even that good because of the emblem. It was almost just good because it was like pressure, but I think this matchup's okay. As long as I like respect it somewhat, I have some tools to like. Maybe this version's a bit light against the combo deck, we'll see. It does not destroy enchantment. It feels like payment should destroy enchantment, right? You can sack a creature in enchantment, it does not destroy. It'd be like so much better if you could though. That'd be pretty cool. The problem is only good in this matchup. It's not even that good against like mono red. And you don't want a card that's only good in one matchup. Especially this deck's not very popular. It's just not very good, honestly. It's only good when there's literally no one playing Damping Sphere. Alright, I mean, it's pretty hard for them to go off next turn, so I think I'm just going to play Elspeth's Nightmare first. Could maybe play the... What should I play? Alright, that. Okay. It's pretty next turn. Act. Or was it Blessing? Leading with Blessing doesn't make a ton of sense. Does leading with Back kind of make sense? Leading with Back's slightly higher upside. I guess you need Land Breach and a Breach and play the Dog's the safest. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna play Dog this turn and probably Treacherous Blessing the next. Yeah, I could have played Pack too. Oh, it's scary, not because they just get in territory where they just get to grant for like Ugins and stuff. But I have Doom Foretold for Ugin, I guess. It's mostly like an expensive board wipe. Who the hell is thinking Silent Night? I'm gonna keep Flicker up in case they try to kill my doggy dog. Of Gideon. I probably had, I don't remember exactly what I had. And I'm trying, you can't blink Treacherous Blessing because it just dies if you do that. By the way, everyone that has so close. Should I just take the Fae? It's gotta be good to take the Fae. Or Starfield to Mopi. Probably get Starfield going. I played Blessing, so this strike for me. Blessing was an option. I mean, I think like everything was an option there. I might just be dead. That's a good draw for them, pour out the pages. Hopefully they're just on air. They're just digging something good. Dude, Walt is actually so sick. Maybe Breach is back. Walt's actually so good for them. And you get to like kill like Ginen's Intervention. Alright, they bricked. I didn't even realize. Right. take? I guess I'm gonna take both. Oh, it's so nice. Do I need a lure? It's not for this deck, but appreciate the offer. Maybe I need a few. Yeah, I mean, Spyglass is a start. Is there anything? Can I name Grant? No. I mean, I guess I could name Fair Wish. I could have named the cycling card, but they already cycled 3 of them. They already have 3 Vizier in the yard, or else that would be like a reasonable one to name. Ugin. I don't think I care about Ugin. Do you have another Blast Zone? I don't know. I'm gonna Thoughtseize the Silvers. Yeah, I was thinking Fairbush. Actually, you can like go and start drawing cards. Actually, I have 3 Vizier in the graveyard. Can you? Okay, I don't think so. That's a good question though. Granted, goes for Needle, but the Fae when they cast the turn, but. Polmir, 20 months was the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate it. That's almost 2 years. Thank you so much. Escape is not an ability. Okay. I think they might have 2 Blast Zone. Maybe I should just name Blast Zone. I don't think Fae's gonna do too much for me. I mean, they draw Fae, I just lose, right? They tutor. Don't they just tutor Underworld Breach and I lose if they top deck Fae? Oh, that was anticlimactic. To be fair, they break a lot the turn before. Alright, that seemed kind of bad matchup.